You.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Great start for an episode.
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Aye.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course.
Now I understand.
I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Overprotective father much?
Sure.
I saw a beast. I saw horns. Where you at, man? There I go jumping again.
Wow. How'd you like that? Ready?
Turns out speed is key.
How'd you like that?
Carve, your legs better not be broken.
Sure.
Hey, my legs work again. Why are you looking so happy? I love no non-audible combat. Canvas, I know you're a Mandalorian and did love fighting, but seriously, man. Effective. Capital pad, blah blah blah, Viper headset. Alright, time to do some reading. I'll be just a moment, fellas.
Yeah?
You take the lead, Candrace. We're going south. Whatever. You picked the wrong house, fool.
Ready orders. You asked for this. Down you go. For this.
I think I need more accuracy on this gun. You're looking dumb. And now you're looking dead. Mandos? Hey guys. Alright, be rude I guess.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can just stand here.
Let's go. How'd you like that?
That was fun. Oh, why are they fighting? You fighting over a mate or something? Oh, the companion droid! Should we help him or nah? Bruh.
That hurt.
Carl, why did you wander off on your own?
Ready.
Carve, I love you man, but that was just stupid.
Sure.
Don't have to force right now to heal ya.
Huh?
You!
Yes?
Hey fellas.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistance droid.
Huh.
Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt. but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry. From my master, Elise. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. No, I ran away of my own free will, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me, obsessed even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. You don't want to know.
Oh
She
no!
rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Fine, I'll do it. I'll be nice.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Farewell, droid. At ease, soldier. You did good.
What?
Ooh, a cave. Should I should probably resolve the dispute, but crystal. It's too tempting. Well, this is a piece of garbage.
Let's go!
Ugh. Ugly. Anyway, time for a quick upgrade, fellas. Anyway, that was a quick upgrade, fellas. Now let's get moving. More.
What?
Ugh. Another one.
How'd you like that?
Me, do something.
Sure.
Crystal was found in the eggs. Oh no, Canderous, you're poisoned. There's crystals in these eggs? Are they trying to breed with crystals? Oh hey, cool. Durasteel. What's this? No, I can only take it from runs. There's so many crystals in these. Not a lightsaber crystal. Seriously, are these creatures breeding with lightsaber crystals? It's I do not understand this breeding process. And I don't think I want to know. Just... Gee, that's a lot of crystals. How many flipping crystals is there in this cave? Like... This was right here the whole time. I'm just gonna... You know what I want to do, right? You know what I want to do, a little bit of shock treatment. Hey fellas! Blast!
Yeah?
You take care of the other Mandalorian.
Yes? Yeah?
Alright, take care of that Mandalorian then. Oh, now you wanna work.
Sure. Time to rumble!
Should have focused on me. Just made yourself a quicker death. Fools. Oh, medpack. That's one heavy little container. Ooh, credits. Oh, look at the Carfound family. I'm gonna ruin it. Can I use Force Lightning? Oh.
How'd you like that? What? Yeah? How'd you like that?
I don't think I'd like that. Was this an alpha? Not much of an alpha now. You did. Sure. You're dead alpha, that's what you are. I don't know. Hey, knock knock. It's Gent. Alright, never mind.
This is private property. The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Excellent, free passage. Thank you, droid.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Your son, Kazo, is dead. I've seen his body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son? Cath hounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son? I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Make it 200.
I did not realize the Jedi was...
This man just lost his son. I can't believe you're trying to squeeze extra credits out of him.
We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the colony.
Oh, so he is prisoner.
He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
That's telling me
Shen
this.
is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find
I just
Shen
told you.
and free him. You are my only hope.
I screwed extra credits because out of a grieving man. Let's go, people. Lol. Hi. Ah, well, okay, just be rude. So could I care.
Yes?
Just recover this mine. Ah, fancy.
No problem. Got it.
Foot locker. But no feet. Oh, hello. Would you like to die?
What?
Boy. There's some weak droids. I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's again? Yeah, let's go. Da, 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 da. No, I like a good challenge. Just this once. Nice. Oh, repair room. Storage room. Oh, fancy. What's this? This one is the repair room. Don't really matter since I'm gonna destroy all the droids.
No
I know it's locked. Let me unlock it.
Got it.
Sweet. Security control room. Not yet. This is barren. Not a security room. I don't feel like it yet.
Please, find Shen and rest there. Please.
Let me just take this footlocker items, and I leave again. Hey fellas. Why do you two have to go in the room?
Yeah. Ready.
Sweet. They're broken. It's not a security room. So much for security. Don't mind me, just checking a few rooms. Oh, it's a landmine. I'm gonna sell all of these at some point.
On it. Damn.
Well, Carf looks like you need an upgrade.
No problem. Got it.
I'm not gonna rescue you. Where was that repair room? Nowhere, flippin' guess.
Who are you?
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
Let's
It's
go.
not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
I'm gonna get you to
If
come
you
with
can
me.
convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Fine, fine,
Thank
I'll
you.
go talk to her. The old softy. Alright, come on.
What are you doing here?
Come with me, it's the only way Sean will leave the state.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Alright, bye-bye, lady.
You're back. Have you spoken to...
Yes, yes.
Pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to blah 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 blah. Shen's father promised me a reward.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you? I thought you...
There he is.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Just shoot each other, get it over with. I don't care in this timeline.
No, Father, don't do this!
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
It's gone too far for that, Rahasia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
Ha! For what you've done to me and my family, I will see you dead and rotting in the ground.
If you fight, you'll all be killed.
I have my own life, Father, and I want to spend it with Rahasia.
You're too immature to do anything on your own.
I can do whatever I want. You can't control me.
Nah, what do I do? Love is a lie.
What? No! Rahasia, how could you? How could you lead me to believe?
No, Shen,
Come away from that Sandral harlot, Shen.
Yeah.
Come back with me.
No,
Look at her. See what kind of person she really is.
I see. I wonder how I could ever have thought so differently about you, Rahasia. How could I have been
I
so
love this
blind?
timeline.
Shen, no.
I was foolish. My father was right. We are not destined for one another. It would never have worked. There would have been too many problems. Sometimes it's just better to let things die.
Shen, wait! I love you!
I'm sorry, Rahasia. It just won't work. In fact, I don't think I like you very much at all. You remind me too much of your father.
You should leave with your father now.
Yes, and I thank you for showing me what I had to do. I'm ready to leave now, Father.
Let's go home then. Here is your reward, Jedi, for your assistance. This isn't over, Sandrals. I will take this affront directly before the Jedi Council and see you exiled from this world.
Shen, no!
Come inside, Rahasia. Let's get the stink of that Matale dog off you.
Ooh, I love this timeline.
Achuta. Mucho shot bakata kunjo. Jeda badawana nigi bobo. Donga bum. Tong hai wam juji. Donga diho donga kun hunga. Kachi kun ita ho donga. Donga diho donga kun hunga bi. Wana kun bez ching kachi kun ita ho donga. Ikin kun opa mulerachi kun. Simo podona rudio donga kun. Donga diho donga kun hunga bi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Kachi kun ita ho donga. Ikin kuno ba mulerachi.
Oh, a murder case.
Simo podona rudio donga ku hunkabe. Runda diho donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Mucho shot bakat.
Alright, so now we need to solve a murder case.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
But it doesn't shine this way unless it was early.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Right. Droid, Util.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi
We need to figure out a murder.
and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later. Ah yes. I think I know. Except I don't. Sorry, I fell asleep to the water. What were we doing?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Right.
That's all for now.
How can I be of further... I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? Of course.
Is there any... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Oh.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Puka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Hey, wait a minute, you said you didn't like speeders. You've been to the
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him.
Oh.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Oh.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
So. Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Space. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years.
Oh, I'm stuck on a murder case. I'm sorry, people.
Right.
Is there any...
So, what... Right.
How can I be a friend? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing. His block off, maybe, sure, but you know, I had my suspicions.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Of course.
You can't... Now, I don't love... We... Right. So, that blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
You never mentioned the blaster.
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Oh, now you're saying he's the killer right out.
Is there any... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than... Is there any... Thanks. I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that.
Yes. They're both guilty. Yes.
Damn both of you.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet.
Yes, may the Four be with me. Thank you. I'll be leaving now. Yes, no light side points. I want to be evil. Why did I have to play Phoenix Wright? I want to talk to you, Tavor.
Yes, what's on your...
Never mind.
You get...
Yeah, what do you... I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Yeah, you're right. Meow. Knock knock, it's Gent.
Matali is grateful for the return of Shen. He has sealed the estate and cannot see you, however. Please, move along.
So this is how nobles show their gratitude. No wonder all my friends are soldiers.
What a piece of garbage. To the Ebon Hawk. Actually, don't let me just look. Investigate the ruins. Yeah. Training room, open. Lightsaber. Oh, yes. Blue crystal. Red? No! Power crystal. DC 10. Stun. Only one of each, I guess. Yes. Bendix. Oh. Carf. Oh. Scope. Cope and sieve. Johanny.
I do not know what the council has in
I don't know what the council has in store for me. I got a backhand in store for you. Yo, my man. John.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed them. On the plains.
Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you.
Find the leader. Are you okay with this scarf, right? I mean, Candace. Oh, hey, Alice. Your droid's. Oh, hey, Alice.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Found your droid, but he had been destroyed by
My droid? Destroyed? No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Womp womp. Yo! Let's see what you're selling. Nothing I want. Goodbye, good sir. Is that a mantis? Just waddle in there. Open sesame. Oh, I was the one that was late. Oh, come on, why do I have to bring her along? I want you to know I don't like you. As long as you know I don't like you, we're good. Got it? Yeah, got it.
What?
Sharky King Watawama Mulira. Yulan Lipa Ak Inkokun. Da Hoba Boktinya Go Juju Biki. Just Grungy Dopat Slimo.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Ooh!
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Oh, sup dude, I didn't even see ya. Join your trip in the ancient ruins?
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Maybe a factory.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
How long have you been here?
Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
What's up?
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Yeah, let's go. What's up, Nemo? Let me check your remains. YOLO!
I'm here.
Ready?
You cannot win.
Let's go!
There. I'm here. I'm here.
You're saving us.
Ready? Yes.
Oh, they shoot us down.
What?
There's your decoy. Should probably have used of a droid.
What can I do?
You have a lot more force reserves than me.
Uh-huh. Yes?
Alright, let's see. That's a dumb fight. Press a button. Life-giving seeds, grass, was that right? I don't know. I don't know if that was right or not. I just hope it is. Oh, good, another one. Yeah, I'm going off the Jedi way and taking 2 heavy iron blasters.
I'm here.
Let's go!
Iron blast now. Go! There we go. That would have worked nicely, right? Death bringing. Desert, volcanic, and barren. Is that right? I must have been right. Oh, cool. What's this? Are we gonna get bombarded? I'm not pressing any buttons. Now I'm pressing buttons. Starforge! Bowl!
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Great! So are you two gonna do anything?
Ready?
I'm here.
Thank you, Karth, for not being
what?
You know what?
I
should probably just stop. Let's get in some Jedi ropes to beat that up. You know what? The two sets are maybe reversed, but yeah, that's pretty comfortable. Let's get this mission over. What?
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
Alright, cool.
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to. As you wish. You really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Let's go then. Later.
Kuyatong! Jidaba.
Oh no, Bestula, you're evil. Anyway. Yo, Council.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yes.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Menace, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
Yes, sounds like a suicidal mission to me, but I will take the Council.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
But
after long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you.
Yes, yes.
A safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult.
Don't care.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. May the Force be with you.
Yippee!
What is it?
I just really wanted to see. Yeah, we got a cat with us. Anyway,
sure.
Mandalorian. We need to take that out. How's it going, gentlemen?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Feared. By many, but not by me.
Yeah. How'd you like that?
Well done, you entertained me for a small bit. Oh, nothing. What you got? Ooh, you do got lightsabers on ya. Yo, what's up, Carf? We just killed a Mando. What do you want?
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? And why is that? You were a great help on Taris, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. I've been watching you. You can be cruel and impulsive, a Jedi without self-control or training, and yet the Council sends you on your way. Why? I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
No, I'm sorry, Carth. I really want to do the bad ending, but I don't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. John!
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't. Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. Again,
Yeah! Murder! Alright, let's get going. Sorry for betraying you, Carth. Man, I really wanna help Carth out here, man, but I really wanna do the bad ending.
Huh? Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll deal with Malik. You can count on that. Yo, Candace.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. I'm here if you...
Hey, thanks, buddy. Negatory. Yo.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Yeah, but I won't. Good talking to you.
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is?
That's all?
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy and a little more like a man. How can I help? I do. I'm a Jedi. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Think you should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior, and lack of compassion that will lead you to corruption. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
It's good to hear. Our destinies are... I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You got it, Karf. Anyway, let's get to the next planet. I believe we still have some time. Let's see, Yavin, Kashyyyk, Manan, Tatooine, Korriban. Let's travel to Yavin. And we have liftoff. Farewell, stupids! Sup, Malik?
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik.
Sup, little man?
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kallo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Hey, we're going shopping first. Hope you brought your wallets. What? Alright, who's eating my food? What?
No problem. Didn't work.
Candrace.
Yeah, what are you... You're...
Never mind then.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Ki Mulira.
Yeah, I'm new, very new.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikonkan. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Chiwa Aita Kang Ki, Tong Hitwa. Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune. Potong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko. Chachiska. Jiska Dosoki, Kok Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Ichuta.
There we go. Nice place you got here. Access denied. Guess access is denied.
Topa na Ottavo Casa, Pampa Ki Mulira Kung Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba.
Starforge.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chongchi.
Exarchroon.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikonka Naga Kakincha Nawabakaon.
Tell me more about the system.
Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune.
Yes, yes.
Chi Jiska Tong Jiski Muli.
Alright. Yeah, light exoskeleton. Ooh, upgradable armor. Both are. But I'm soon out of my gambling money. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff. Like, a lot. Yeah, that's it. Alright, Ebon Hawk. That was a nice business trip. Now it's Tatooine time. Let's go. Wee-hee! Hyperspace! Not another nightmare. Stop it, please. Oh, good, it's just a ball. Oh, hey, Republic ships.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Oh, that was in some
The
kind of
star
cave.
map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yep. Let's get going.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer.
Yep.
Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What if I don't have... What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option. I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
All the things. Artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Good.
What?
We left Bastille in the ship.
What is that? Colo Ivan Rebu, Mikel Irimo. Uhdasta sieltä, uhtakel chief, kolotusta. Vapuilta, kolotus Ivan Rebu, Mikel Irimo. Vapuilta, kolotus Ivan Rebu, Mikel Irimo. Tuhtadan kelvaa, hoisidan kelvaa. Tudun tuhtlaa van kelvaa, hoisidan kelvaa iinukan.
Great, we got pists.
Vapuilta, kolotus Ivan Rebu, Mikel Irimo.
Coward. Yes, yes, of course. Life support. Blade. Carbine. What's up with all of these heavy weaponry? Yes.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. You know.
Do it now. Come on, buy it. Do it.
Do it.
Buy the thing.
You know you
the thing.
do it. Do it.
You should buy it.
Come on.
Do it.
Do it. I'll take one. How should I end today? I know. I'll look for my boy. Circus office, no. Hello, Jawa. Jawa. Troop registration. Oh, hello.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Really? Here? Good grief. That hurt more than it needed to. Gee.
Karth, you fought in the Mandalorian Wars, didn't you?
Nope.
We may have faced each other in combat. What battles were you in?
I try not to think about my past battles too much. The horrors of war are something I'd rather not relive.
The horrors of war? My people know only the glory of battle. I'm disappointed in you, Karth. I thought a warrior like you would understand.
I'm not a warrior, I'm a soldier. There's a difference. Warriors attack and conquer.
Nice classes, by the way.
Prey on the weak. Soldiers defend and protect the innocent. Mostly from warriors.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. But I accept who and what I am. I don't have to justify it with words. Victory in battle is my justification.
Yeah!
Justification through victory. So what happens when you lose? You know, like you did against us.
You had us outnumbered 5-1. You had more ships, more troops, more supplies, and the Jedi on your side. And we still made the Republic tremble before we fell.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. I
Nice
don't want to
comeback.
talk about this anymore, Canderous. The war is over. You lost.
Bad blood or something. It's yeah, I'll just. Is that?
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser.
I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Yes!
Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Yes!
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
I want to help the boy. Help HK-47. Justification for the boy. You! Haven't got a clue. Blah blah blah. Where'd you get this?
And was this a droid of his own, or something stored in that warehouse?
Let's talk price. Desperate to sell. I'm not interested. Yes!
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
It's over with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
My boy! No, wait. Garth, get out the team. My boy! Oh, I need to give you an upgrade before I end the episode.
Acknowledgement.
Yes! Yes! My boy! We finally got him! Anything you want to say to him before we leave?
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good way to end the episode, so see you guys sometime later. We got the boy!